This is very important about Kadena, and if you don't know this, there's a very good chance you are going to get wrecked in the next crash. I've been covering and holding KDA for almost 3 years now, and it has sucked. I am not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. The KDA to USD chart looks optimistic. We've had a bit of a run up, but the BTC to KDA looks much less promising, basically on a continuous decline all year long. However, in the last cycle, it wasn't until November the year following the halving that KDA really ran and went to the moon. So it's possible next year or the end of next year would be Kadena season. In the short term, Kadena Twitter followers are up over the past 3 months by 3K followers, as well as in the short term, TVL is up. However, in the long term, if we look back at a video I made almost 3 years ago, they had 300,000 followers. So basically hasn't grown since last bull cycle. TVL is also not looking good with 6 protocols, a total value locked of 1.86 million out of almost $400 million market cap, gives it a TVL to market cap ratio of 213, which is not good. You want a lower number for TVL to market cap ratio. If you compare it to the other top layer ones, ETH is at 6, Sol's at 11.5, Tron at 3, and SWI 7.4, etc. We have a very strong resistance at $1.80, so it needs to break that. Kadena has been supposedly on a hiring spree to try to build momentum. They placed DCG executive and Teal Foundation CEO Alana Ackerman as chief advisor. Not sure if this is a good thing, but Kadena's Annalise Osborne said that they have a great reputation, but people were surprised we were still around, and that they launched to a lot of news and then went quiet. Don't know why they went quiet. However, the OG Layer 1 narrative has brought in a lot of retail investment for projects like ADA, AVAX, Algorand, etc. And this is also when Kadena went up by about 300%. One major issue is that Kadena has so little development on the chain. This is 2 years ago, they had 46 projects, and now they have only 89 projects. Kadena has 440 monthly commits from developers and are down in November from earlier in the year. Kadena is doing between 150 and 200,000 transactions per day over the past 15 days, so that is exciting to see, as well as 827,000 unique addresses and 8,507 active addresses in the past 24 hours. However, there's a scenario where I think Kadena could pop off. That is if the proof of work narrative really catches on this cycle. Caspa has blown up this cycle, but in my opinion, that project is a complete ghost chain. Smart contracts have not even been released yet. No TVL, no development. I made a video about them a year ago, and all the comments said I had no idea what I was talking about, but if you look at the price of CAS versus BTC or Sol or other layer ones, it has gotten completely crushed. Was completely right. I think I even told a commenter to sell, buy other layer ones. If a narrative proof of work could catch on and they compare the stats of Kadena versus Caspa, I think it could really run. Kadena is scalable through a multi-chain braided design called Chainweb. It has linear scalability, gas-free transactions. It is extremely energy efficient, even though it is proof of work, and they claim it is the only proof of work that is also eco-friendly as proof of stake. Has the security provided by proof of work. Kadena has an advanced human readable smart contract language called Pact, which is designed to be simple and readable by developers and non-developers. It has formal verification as well. It is upgradable. Kadena supports native cross-chain transactions, which allows assets, data, and logic to seamlessly move across its multiple chains. This is achieved without the need for additional bridging protocols, which can create a security risk. This part of Kadena is one of the biggest red flags that I see, and in my opinion, one of the reasons that Kadena just probably won't hit all-time highs this cycle. So if you're planning on a $100 KDA or even a $27 KDA, I hate to burst your bubble, but it will most likely just not happen. However, it could. I could be wrong. And I'm not just saying this to FUD. I want you to exit after making money. I don't want you to hold this back into the next crypto winter because it's going to crash hard and we don't know if it will come back. Kadena's inflation has been abysmal. The circulating supply was at 243 million just about a year ago in August. It's currently at 298 million, which is a 22% increase in 1 year. During the previous bull market, Kadena had 100 million tokens in circulation. So we have to look at what is the actual market cap all-time high of Kadena. So there's basically 3 times the supply versus its previous all-time high. So that would put us at about $9. We also have to consider that if KDA's next run isn't until next November, the total supply then will have gone up to almost 400 million, which would be a 33% increase. So our new all-time high next November would put KDA at about $6.75. Let me know what you think. Do you think I'm wrong? Hit that subscribe button, leave me a like. I hope you enjoyed.